What's up, guys? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now we have the Blake Griffin Detroit Pistons rebuild. Of course, the Pistons traded for Blake Griffin yesterday. Assuming I upload this on Tuesday, I may get this on Tuesday. Once the Clippers trade away DeAndre Jordan and Lou Williams, which really should be any day, I will have a Clippers rebuild out. I haven't even rebuilt the Clippers yet this year, which is a very big surprise. Now, I'm gonna next Octagonal podcast, I will mention the Blake trade. I did talk about it in the video yesterday. You guys know I'm a huge Pistons fan, and I think we got robbed. I don't think we got robbed. I don't think we gave up too much. It's just that we have to be locked into Blake for so long. So I'm gonna talk about in the podcast like how Drummond and Blake will work on offense and sort of stuff like that. So looking at this team, I would trade Blake, but I kind of can't since this is the Blake Griffin rebuild, so I'm going to hold on to these two. Reggie Jackson, I think he's why we're struggling because he's been out. He's been so important to this team this year, and simply because he was out, why couldn't we have just traded Avery Bradley to like the Thunder? Thunder give a few picks to the Bulls. Bulls give us Nico Mirotic. That would be beautiful. But I think I'm going to trade Reggie Jackson just so we can get some picks. And as you can see, not much depth on this team. Very similar to the New Orleans Pelicans. Two good big men, nowhere near as good as the Pelicans. A solid point guard. Reggie's better than Drew Holiday. And then not much depth. I like Ish, but we're probably going to trade him. Same with Galloway. Willie Reed, part of the Blake Griffin trade. Welcome to Detroit, Willie Reed. I am excited about him. I guess I'm excited about Blake, but we still kind of got finessed. Anthony Tolliver, I'm going to trade him because he's old. John Lord, get him out of here. Reggie Bullock, I'm not a huge Reggie Bullock fan. Stanley Johnson, I like Stanley Johnson. I think I'm going to trade him, but I do really like him. Luke Kennard, I'm going to keep. Eric Moreland, don't really care. Henry Ellison, I want to keep. Bryce Johnson, the other part of a Blake trade. He's probably not going to get much playing time. K. Felder, nah. Why is Dwight Buyouts, or however you say his name, is 65? He's played pretty well this year. I think he should be higher than a 65. But let's start making trades. Rebuild rule number 1. Always get the Hawks pick. We're trading Stanley Johnson, Langston Galloway, John Lord, K. Felder, and a future second-round pick to the Atlanta Hawks for a first-round pick, as well as Tyler Dorsey, Dwayne Dedmon, DeAndre Bembry, and Josh. I am trading Reggie Bullock to the Clippers for a second-round pick. And Boban, the GOAT. We'll miss you, Boban. But we're going to get him back for the rebuild because I missed him. I am trading Terrence Jones, so I just signed Ish Smith, Dwayne Dedmon, and a 2020 Celtics first-round pick to the Dallas Mavericks for a few scrubs and their first-round pick this year. I am trading Ty Lawson, who I just signed, and 5 second-round picks to the Hawks for Isaiah Taylor and their first-round pick next year because in the offseason, that's going to have me a lot of value to trade for a star. I am trading Reggie Jackson, we're swapping 2021 picks, Eric Moreland and Bryce Johnson to the Clippers for our first-round pick. Montrezl Harrell, I already talked about the swapping, and Patrick Beverley. The reason why I'm trading Reggie is simply because he's on a big contract. That's the only reason why I like Reggie a lot as a player. But for the rebuild, I think it'd be better if we moved on. I am trading Chris Bosh, who just signed in a few other players to the Suns for some scrubs and their first-round pick. Wonderful trade. Here's the starting lineup. This team really sucks. Tyus Jones, who I traded for off-camera. Devon Reed, who was part of a Suns trade. Luke Kennard, Blake, and Drummond off the bench. Montrezl Harrell, Willie Reed, Boban, Joseph Young, and Henry Ellison. So I think we're going to suck. Hopefully we do. At the end of the season, LeBron Twins, MVP, Ben, Rookie of the Year, Jeremy Lin, 6-man. I want to say Drummond's DPOY. Nope, it's DeAndre Jordan putting up about 17 rebounds a game. Wow. Chris Dunn, Most Improved. Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year. Boom. Probably no Pistons on an All-NBA team. That is correct. Luke Kennard on an all-rookie team? Nope. So we went 38-44. We actually almost made the playoffs, which is pretty sad, to be honest. I'm guessing, actually, let's look at the stats. I'm guessing Blake and Drummond both balled out. And they did. Blake 21-7, Drummond 14-10. Montrezl Harrell, our next best scorer. Boban, Kennard. Did he shoot the ball well? No, not at all from 3. Tyus Jones, 10 points. Reed, 9. Rest is down there, so probably Cavs Warriors finals. Maybe Celtics lost to the Knicks in the first round of the playoffs. Rockets Cavs, and the Rockets win the finals. CP3 wins Finals MVP. So, skip over draft lottery. We know the rule. And we have picks 4, 10, 11, and 13. That's not bad, but it's not great at all. Stan, he's better in real life, but for the sake of the game, I'm going to fire him. So let's just get to the draft. I am trading the 13th pick, a future pick, Luke Kennard, Tyus Jones, I think Boban as well, so I have to get him back, and someone else, to the Kings for the number 1 overall pick. So let's look at our draft. With the first pick, I took Michael Porter. I don't really get him a lot, and we need pretty much anything other than a big man. With the 4th pick, I picked Luka Doncic. Luckily, the 2nd and 3rd picks were big men, which were, I think, Bagley and Ayton. So I was able to get Luka, who I almost picked number 1. And then with the 10th and 11th pick, I went best player available with taking Robert Williams and Lamar Peters. For realism, I had the Cavs cut LeBron to put him in free agency because that's where he's going to be in the offseason. So, hopefully we can get him. We only have 12 mil, but I could always trade away like Andre Drummond and like a few other players because I kind of have to keep Blake because this is the Blake Griffin rebuild. So hopefully we get LeBron. Okay, this is all very confusing, but it looks like I'm going to get LeBron, and I do. I traded Andre Drummond to the Lakers for their pick to get, like, cap space. I have financial trades off, so I may be able to get Drummond back. But I just signed LeBron James. I need to take his player option off sometimes. He might not always come to my team, but, you know, that worked out really well. I got LeBron. I got Drummond back by trading our pick this year, as well as Austin Rivers and Kay Felder. Both of them I just signed. Now, I still have the Lakers and Hawks picks. And both of those have a lot of value, so I might be able to get a really good player. We are trading almost our whole bench away, 3 scrubs, as well as 2 of our rookies, Lamar Peters and Robert Williams. I might try to get back Robert Williams, because he's only 2 stars, and he's better than 2 stars, but we're getting Draymond Green, so my plan is, move Draymond to small forward and LeBron to shooting guard. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that'd be cool. I am trading a first-round pick and Rodney Magruder to the Portland Trail Blazers for Damian Lillard. I'd prefer to get John Wall because I get Damian Lillard more, but Damian Lillard's much easier to get. So, yeah. I am trading a first round pick and Boban. Don't worry, I'm getting Boban back. To the Hornets for some backups. Yeah, Kemba Walker's going to be coming off by bench, as well as Frank Kaminsky and Tony Allen. I wanted to hold on to Frank the Tank, but this is certainly worth it. Frank the Tank and a few other players to the Houston Rockets for my new backup center. Or maybe he'll be starting in Clint Capella. I don't know if he's better than Drummond. It's awfully close. I kind of want to start Drummond, but we'll see. Here's a look at our rotation. Damian Lillard, LeBron James, Draymond Green, Blake Griffin, and Andre Drummond. We only have 3 players coming off the bench, but it doesn't matter because injury and fatigue is off. And they are Clint Capella, Kemba Walker, and Michael Porter. 3 very good players. So, we should be very good this year. Game of the season, Russell's MVP, la la la. I dropped my controller. I think you guys saw who wins Coach of the Year, and it is our very own Michael Stoffers. We almost win 70 games. Very well deserving. The Bucks were second in the East, I think, and they had like 50 wins. So this is going to be easy going to make the finals. Michael Porter, all rookie, second team. So, we, of course, went 69-13. Thunder, okay, so we are the best team in the NBA. Warriors are the 2 seed. Rockets are the 4 seed. Those are the teams I'm concerned about. In the first round, we are playing the Orlando Magic. Aaron Gordon, Nikola Vucevic, Evan Fournier, Jonathan Isaac, Greg Monroe. Yeah, we should. Well, was Otto Carter picked 7. Very interesting. What did he do this year? Great. We should whoop him. This should not even be close. And we do whoop him. Now we have 2K's least favorite team, the Boston Celtics. Kyrie, Hayward, Tatum, Horford, Jaylen Brown, This is a very good team. I think we should win, but this is a good team. We're probably going to sweep them because they're 2K hating the Celtics. Okay, we win in 6. Now we have the Raptors who won 48 games. Of course, we're going to play the Warriors or the Rockets, so that's an L. Guaranteed L. If we even make the finals, DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry, Jonas Valanciunas, Serge Ibaka, Pat Beverly. Hopefully it's for Rockets because we did steal away Clint Capella. Okay, so we sweep them, but we have to play the Warriors. We did take Draymond Green, though. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Robert Williams, Jordan Bell, Iggy, Harrell, Lamar Peters, I think we should win. We win game 1. Are we actually gonna be for Warriors? Okay, no. Okay, we win game 4. 2-2, 3-2. I just beat the Warriors. LeBron wins Finals MVP. I am a GOAT. So looking at the final team, LeBron James, Draymond Green, Damian Lillard, Andre Drummond, Clint Capella, Blake Griffin, Kemba Walker, Luka Doncic, who didn't even play. This happens a lot. I draft Luka Doncic and he never plays. Michael Porter, Tony Allen, Boban the GOAT. Piston Nation won't be the same without you, my friend. Andrew Harrison, Darren Hilliard, Jordan Mickey, Maxi Kleber. All these guys down here didn't even play. That's going to end the video. Hopefully this is what happens to the real-life Pistons, because that will make me very happy. And I don't need to be concerned about what an awful trade that my team made.